On the pages he declined, also stout. Once was flat, now he's out and about. King of trolls in the basement shade. Every man with a trading card parade. Guardian of comics, rare and bold. Springfield hero with a tale to be told. Worst theme ever, he loves to jive. But now in 3D, he can hide. Bayonets all in stride. Live action man with his geeky pride. Android's dungeon's finest call. Comic book guy standing tall.
Is I, the live-action comic book guy. I am stuck here in the third dimension and thought maybe I would check out a toy show. There's one here in Sacramento called the Toy Fusion Outdoor Who's What's It. He whose name shall not be spoken is my arch enemy. I happen to like all the other vendors. So I've come out here to troll them, to undercut them, and to otherwise try to get ahead by getting some toys and then flipping them. Worst toy show sign ever! Worst toy store ever! But I really love their toy shows with their individual vendors. So I'm going to check it out.
Ah, the toy shows, such wretched hives of scum and villainy, where the Onkar plucks and the big owls from Toy Story gather to sell you other people's dreams they required for 1/2 Porsche. Sorry to be cynical, actually, a lot of these guys are really nice just trying to get by. But those others exist too. You know who you are. Though I've been enjoying my time here in the fourth dimension, I do miss my wife, Kamiko. Yes, I have a wife, Kamiko. Disney married me off in season 25 to try to fend off my incel following. It's called Married to the Blob, episode 350. It's canon, people! The toy show was filled with every intellectual property imaginable. Disney, Marvel, DC, all of them. There were Transformers, and there were even trolls. And I don't just mean me. Fellow troll. The member berries at this event are wildly off the charts. Though I have yet to find anything for my specific taste, I am confident while shopping I will spend at least 25% of my disposable income for this month. After a lot of looking, I did find something to fulfill my fetish for futuristic authority figures. These two are in for the mashup of the century. When I saw these art pieces, my soul was filled with joy. You see, giddy no ha-ha? You can use toys as art. They're not just a dead-end waste of money. You know, mother-in-laws are the natural enemy to the toy collection. There are days when I lament my decision to allow Disney to marry me off. But in their version, I do get snuggles. And after all, isn't that what it's all about? Snuggles? Go ahead, call me a simp. I don't care. I'm getting laid. After spending far too much money, I finally found the room with Sean Long. And what do my eyes behold? But the most incredible transforming robot created by a copywriter in the history of Gen X animated toy commercial cartoon shows. Ripped off from original Japanese intellectual property. Optimus Prime! Finally, we arrived at our prime mission. To do a skit with Sean Long and try to scrape off some of his clout, and also buy this little beauty. Hello, kind merchant. I noticed that you have the recalled Krusty doll, the one that murdered several people.
Yes, I do. It's the cursed Krusty doll. So priceless. But I do have a price for you.
How much?
Oh, $100.
$100? I'll give you $1. It's cursed.
Sure, it may be cursed, but it comes with a free Frogurt.
Oh, we're doing the bit, huh?
Yes.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
But the Frogurt is also cursed.
Is that a good thing?
Yes. Oh, wait, no.
It's a bad thing.
Yes, no, I didn't know if you
Worst skit ever!
This guy's a professional YouTuber, and what's happening? I don't know.
It's a good thing. Oh, wait, no, that's
Okay.
bad. So, yes, it may be cursed, but it comes with a free Frogurt.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's good.
Good. Okay. How many people have been murdered by this doll?
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, I will give you $1.
Oh, that's bad.
Fine. I'll give you $100.
That's good.
After that Ryan Johnson level catastrophe, Mr. Long allowed me to watch his booth for him to work off some of the $100.
$100 for that Spider-Man.
That is an insult.
Oh, okay, I'll go somewhere else.
These belong to Sean Long.
Can I open this and look at it?
How much is this Green Lantern?
$1 million.
I'll give you 200,000.
How dare you lowball us? I'm not going to sell somebody wearing that shirt. Scram, kid. Once Sean Long was done with his chimichanga breaks, I set my clout-chasing eyes onto voice actor John Bailey. He was in the near-perfect Transformers 1 movie. I must think of a criticism. After all, Kamiko says it's my love language, but it was so good. I can think of something. Oh, wait! I got it! John Bailey here, the voice of Soundwave from Transformers 1. I have one singular question for you. How is it that Orion Pax in Gen 1 was a mere clerk, and then suddenly, in your new little feature film, he has become a miner? Huh? Explain that! Did you just transform jobs?
Because you're not graduated high school yet.
Good answer. Optimus Prime, I've always wanted to meet you and ask you this one question. What's RC like, and are you guys a thing?
My name is Optimus Prime, and this line of questioning makes me uncomfortable.
Sorry.
So, after a little more hate shopping at my nemesis's store, this toy pirate opted to exit stage left with the booty he had scored. And quite a score it was! I can't wait to get this home and check it out. Thank you all for joining my live cast. I shall see you next time.
I'm the pages he declined, oh so stout. Once was flat, now he's out and about. King of trolls in the basement shade. Every man with a trading card parade. Guardian of comics, Blair and bold. Springfield's hero with a tale to be told. Worst theme ever, he loves to chide. But now in 3D, he can hide. Bayonets all in stride. Live action man with his geeky pride. Android's dungeon's finest call. Comic book guy standing tall.
Now that I am home in my man cave, I'm going to enjoy looking at my free signed Transformers 1 coloring book. My new friend, John Bailey. He really liked my take. I only filmed a small part, but I talked to him about it for an hour. Then I had left the top off, but... anyways, where was I? I did pitch a script to John about... really strange. You don't remember the doll sitting out of there like that. Anyways, and then I was telling Sean Long, my other new
I'm
best
Krusty the
friend,
Clown, and I'm
about
going to kill you.
moved. Talking about my fan script when... oh, look! Someone has set it to evil! Kyber Cave, inside all funked up collectible. 131C, Nut Tree Road, Vacaville, California. KyberCave.com. Subscribe for a chance to win your own combat saber.
I'm Rufus. I'm Ted. What I found. Rufus. Not easy to find in the 21st century. This is what they now call a landline telephone.
No way.
This is actually more of a luxury item because it has push buttons. There also existed dial, where you would... Now, what made communicating so difficult back in the 80s, aside from having to find a phone wired to a wall, was when you dialed, there was no readout. If you misdialed, you had to wait till the person answered and told you you dialed the wrong number. And if you dialed the wrong number and no one answered, you might think your friend just wasn't answering. Now, to dial one of these, you pick it up and you'll hear the dial tone. Hear it? That's the dial tone. Once you dial tone, you're ready to dial. Most of the phone numbers are 7 digits unless it's long distance. Remember this, long distance costs by the minute. It is very expensive. Now, if you want to call somebody and make them pay for it,
Hello?
you dial 0.
Hello?
You talk
Who
to
is
the
this?
operator and you tell them,
Hello?
I'm Rufus, and I want to place a collect
this
call.
some kind of
They will ring the person. The person will
Hello?
answer. They'll say, collect call from, in the later days it was recording, or whatever, Rufus, and they would agree or not agree. Mainly used by people stuck out with paper.
We're sorry. You have reached a number.
In the later 80s, if you were lucky, you upgraded to a cordless telephone. could go anywhere in the house with it, even sometimes out to the yard. But much like a cell, like a Bluetooth, you get too far away, it starts to fade out. This is also push button. No readout. Boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Pick up. You hear that? That means it's busy. Also, with these phones and the old phones, if you leave them off the hook for a while, you'll get this.
Hang up and try your call again. Please hang up now.
Yeah, a pre-recorded message telling you to hang up your damn
Hang
phone.
up and
Now, if you want to block people, you would you can't do it with these, but with the old phones, it was as simple as this. Or you could unplug it from the back, but then that would leave it to just ring to nowhere. Next time we'll get into answering machines, CBs, and walkie-talkies.